Teh O ais satu, teh tarik ais satu. Look at this nasi lemak. So I ordered the nasi lemak and I had the mee goreng. That's the mee goreng. And I had the nasi lemak right here. Of course, it's a teh tarik. Beautiful nasi lemak. It's so good. In the morning. A lot of people don't actually add rice, but nasi lemak is actually really nice. Very tasty. And just hit the spot. If you're in Malaysia and you want to have something, I recommend nasi lemak from a street food cart like this. I think it's worth it. It's very cheap and it's very tasty. Now that I finished breakfast, I just want to talk to you about basically what makes Penang the city it is. It's called the Peranakan culture. And I feel like it's very interesting to have this Peranakan culture in Malaysia because Peranakan culture is a mixture between Malay and Chinese culture. I asked the guide when I was inside, what's the difference between the Malaccan Peranakan culture? Here, people don't care being a Malay. They don't want to be seen as Malay. They want to be seen as Chinese. While in Malacca, they want to be seen as Malay Chinese. So they actually want to be a citizen of Malaysia while retaining their Chinese heritage. I feel like that's what Malaysia is quite unique. This one here is a family temple, which is very beautifully decorated. If you have time to visit Penang, I feel like this is the main attraction that you absolutely must visit. You see behind me, it's one of the street arts that Penang is very famous with. If you're in Penang, you can find these kind of murals everywhere. You can just take a photo with one of these little murals for fun. You can hunt them everywhere and they're literally scattered around the city. So let's have a walk around to see where else these guys are hiding. Let's go. You see this little two kids on a bicycle? It's probably the symbol of Penang. It's very popular. It's probably the most popular mural in the whole city. This is another of the murals I told you about. But yeah, here's another one of them. So let's have a look for a few more. Armenian Street. So I know it's quiet right now. It's early in the morning, so not many shops are open yet. But usually this street is very popular, I guess, for tourists. We can buy your shopping, you can look around, and you can see and feel the vibe of the city, of what Penang feels like. Umbrella Street. Good place to take pictures. You can pose like this, or do whatever you want. Very popular street. On your way to find the murals on this street, you find this little lane of all these umbrellas. I don't know what the purpose was, but it's just nice to look at. It's nice to look around. There's some cafes, some shops, some ice cream shops. This is what's interesting about Penang, right? We got this little temple over here, and right in front of us, it's a little mosque. Very interesting mix of cultures, and definitely something that you don't find anywhere else. Alright, here's another one behind me. There's a little kid just reaching out for the window, and you can actually pose similar to what this kid is doing. Something like this. It's located also nearby that temple and the little other murals that I showed you before. So yeah, if you're on the way here, don't miss this. Check out this beautiful temple behind me. It's called the Leong Tong temple. I'm about to go in. I'm going to take some good pictures and I'll show you how it looks like inside. It's a name, Leong Tong. Not sure how to pronounce that, but we're gonna go inside. I think it's still used as a current temple. I'm at the temple shrine. You can see these beautiful decorations, the carvings that they have on the walls. It's so good. This is the main hall. It's absolutely artistic, beautiful. If you want to come here, come early in the morning like this because you don't have anyone. It's just so quiet here, very peaceful. This is an example of a really popular jetty. It's really nice to walk around, and it's still early in the morning. There's no one here. It's a perfect time to have a walk. Let's go and check it out. On my right side, you can see the bridge from Penang Island to the mainland Malaysia. It's very easy to forget that I'm actually in an island. This is an island. Georgetown, the whole Georgetown is in an island. You see right here, it's actually a temple. So if you want to pray, just happen to be here, you can do it here. right behind me is the Malaysian mainland. You can actually cross to the mainland with a ferry. You want to have a break from the city, you want to see the water, you can find it right here, just about 10 minutes walk from where we were before. Penang is so hot. I didn't expect Penang to be this hot. I'm having lunch right now. This is the bihun with lobak. So lobak is actually Penang specialty. I didn't know this, but it actually tastes really, really nice. I got a standard pork, roast pork with chicken rice and some soup with some sauces. For drinks, with the milk tea, nice and cold, the cold weather. I've tried this samosa right behind me in Little India, and they are very, very good. So let's get some. Hello. Samosa egg 2.
Egg 1 dah.
Satu samosa.
1,5.
Tolong saya.
Dah 50%.
Nggak ada. Okay, I got my samosa. Let's try how it is. It's really, really good. So I get the one with egg. Look at that. It's so crispy. Wow, very good. Let's go for a walk. It's Little India. I really like it. I think the vibe is really good. As you can see, the vibe is very different from where we were before. The temples and all the street food. So if you're in Malaysia, you never have to worry about finding Indian restaurants or food because they're literally everywhere. Like they have a designated streets and collection of the shops just for Indian related things. Like those shops, look at the shops. With the music too. Can you hear the music? It makes you want to dance, all the Bollywood dancing. See my left? Bistro Tang. That's Chinese. This is what I find interesting with Penang. Chinese and Indian temples and mosques and whatever, they just come together and it feels normal. While I'm not used to it, well, everything just seems to be blending together. I've seen enough temples and mosques, and now standing in front of a historic church. This is what I like about the city. They preserve these old buildings, so it creates the vibe of a city that is very different. We are literally one step away from Little India. It's not something that you can find in any other city, really. Right behind me, big amazing house called the Blue Mansion because of its blue tint. I'm not sure if you've seen the movie Crazy Rich Asians, but this is the set that they use when they play mahjong. It's a very popular tourist attraction here. A very big hotel that you can stay for a few nights for experience. I'm going to this street called the Love Lane, or how the Malay call it, Labuh Cinta. So the history says that all Chinese uncles come to this street to look for their love, to meet the ladies of their life. And now it's turned into street with bars and food. And at night, all this place will lit up. It's really, really nice at night. You'll find a few places here that sell drinks. I feel like it's an interesting contrast with all this old style building. I think this should be the end of our kind of exploration of Georgetown. I mean, you can always look at other things. I went to Penang Hill, went to Kongsi Temple on the outskirts of Georgetown. So you can definitely go there and check it out if you have some more time in Penang. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this walk with me around the streets of Georgetown. Bye!